Good evening, myself Elliott. I am the admin of Elliottkipathshala channel and Elliott Swing Traders ka group ka admin. Welcome back to our webinar series. Today we are going to discuss about manual Elliott Wave analysis versus automatic Elliott Wave analysis. How many of you gone through the messages which I posted just now from last 1 hour in Elliott Swing Traders group? So I have explained clearly that how we are going to estimate what are the types of Elliott wave analysis are there, manual systems, and what are the impulse wave, corrective waves, everything I have mentioned, right? So you can go through all these messages. I mentioned this one. 1 minute. You can see my screen. Can somebody give thumbs up?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We'll able to see it. Okay.
Yeah. This is our channel. This is our group actually. So इसमें मैं message किया था ताकि हम क्या क्या कर रहा है. So like you will be getting all the details, right? So you can go through these messages. Like I mentioned how the analysis will be done in a manual way, right? So no need to explain. Even I have shared last time webinars. You can go through my webinars, earlier webinars, so that in that one I have clearly explained how a manual analysis can be done and what are the Fibonacci ratios are there. You can go through the webinar. That links I will be sharing in my group and channel. Fine. So before going for deep insights, so I just want to understand what you are expecting from today. So anyhow I am going to share what I want to tell, but I can also add if you really want something so that I can help you, right? It's not about something if I something tell you so that you purchase. It's not about I'm asking you for the training. I am sharing whatever the knowledge is there. That's the reason I'm sharing. So don't expect that I am going to come up with some new thing that you join in your training, you procure something. I'm not telling that. I'm just, it's like a overall experience. Like many people have been asked, sir, could you please help me how analysis will be done? Like what is risk management? What is trade management? Right? Many people have asked. That is the reason I set up this program today. Right? Anybody have any question you can discuss so that I will add in my webinar today. You can unmute and speak. Nobody? No questions? If no questions is there, my work is so easy. I don't need to add anything. I can tell whatever I want to tell. If you really have anything to ask, you can ask so that I will add up.
Sir, in your system, how you identify the wave 2 start from here or wave 3 end here?
Good question. Okay. Take up. You can see my system, right? Screen, right? A persistent 5 minute wala jo मैं अभी दिखा रहा हूँ. So I will show my channel. You can see this one. Persistent. आप देख रहे हैं? So I have mentioned persistent either when the price is 3525, right? You can see here, right? 3525 था वो time पे मैं post करते time पे. Can you see this? From 3525 it went to 3474, right? उसके लिए मैं अभी लगाया 3525 से almost around, so we could able to, what is that number? 3525, right? So 3525 तक गया था, 3474 से हम पकड़ पाया था. So what I mean to say, when the stock is trading at this level, this is a persistent. People don't know the even name also. It is got from my analyzer. I will tell you. It's a wave 1 and a wave 2. Wave 2 say wave 3. Right? Just now I told you in the webinar, right? In the text webinar. How a stock will move. It will be moving from wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? In detail, if you want to see how the price will move from the demand zone to the supply zone. So if any price is there, if any stock is there which is very in demand, so every buyer will come into the market and he will start buying it. Once he got the profit, and again he will be selling. So for once he got the price is moved into the respective range, whatever he wants to sell it. Once he got the price, and he will be selling. Again, there are some people will be there like traditional buyers, like even mutual fund investors, like who the Elliott guys. So they will be entering into this trade, and again they will take this trade stock to the higher prices. And again, everybody, since market will close in the month ending, whatever the futures and options will expire in the month end, again the price will come down into the wave 4 zone, and again it will be going into the respective level, right? So this is how a stock will move from here to here. When it comes to the supply zone, again it will start falling. So this is how it will go. So if you see in a bird's view, till now we have seen this picture in a maybe like 20 megapixel. Now if I keep system into 64 megapixel, so how it will be? This wave would have been going like this, right? How many of you agree with this? Right? You are getting it? What I am going to share means a move will be happen direct. It will not be happen directly. It can be happen in a wave, right? Just now I told. So somebody has asked, I think Ajay or somebody has asked that, sir, how will you be analyzing from the manual way? So means manual, you will be going through the whatever the respective daily time frame, you take weekly time frame, monthly time frame, mein, wo stock kahan hai, right? If it is coming from the top, if it is going from the bottom, and you understand how the prices moved. So if you think that it is coming from the bottom and you need to analyze from here, right? It may be some 1 week ago, maybe 2 months ago, you don't know, right? When it made the bottom and when it made the top. From that time you need to analyze whether it's completed impulse wave, means I mean to say you understand, you ask me if I have any doubt, and see what you have to understand here, whether impulse is completed and how much the Fibonacci ratio is come. From there Fibonacci ratio say maybe 23%, 38%, 50%, 61%, ये कितना तक गया, means कितना retracement हुआ और बाद में कितना extension हुआ, right? It's all about Fibonacci is nothing but it's वो पुराना वाला wave में कितना retracement हुआ और बाद में कितना extension हुआ. तो लोग को कैसे पता रहेगा सर ये इतना ही retracement हुआ, यहाँ से भागेगा? How, like it's like a normal basic things, right? If any people will see the doji, maybe pattern, something like if they are finding any trend lines, and if it, whatever the analysis like that I mentioned in this one, right? I mentioned in my posts, right? So this one, so they may be going through this type of analysis patterns and that, right? So these patterns may be helpful for them to understand whether the trend is over and it has been getting improved, right? But the thing is that these are all the classical things, like it's like a traditional things, like many people will be seeing over or off the market. But if you really want to see how I am doing, I will show you, right? Okay, I will be explaining. You can see this my screen, right? So this one I opened a market analyzer. In this one, almost I have added more than 150 scripts actually, right? A 150 scripts may, if you see the left side, these are the instrument, right? These are the whatever the trades, like FNO may, जो scripts I have added here. The left side you can see these are all the automatic, right? I have mentioned here automatic analysis. And the right side I mentioned the manual analysis, like advanced systems. So now first I will explain the automatic and then I will explain the manual, means advanced setups. So only one difference, when this automatic will use, the people, suppose if they are in an office, right, they don't want to analyze because they might be in a meetings and they will be so much in a different things, so that they don't know, they cannot able to monitor, right? For them it is been useful, like these are the alerts you are getting. You can see this different alerts you got. Now I will show you burger pain में TS3 का alert आया. So 15 मिनट में हम इसके ऊपर कैसे काम करना है I will explain you, right? So in different time frames, in different for stocks, एक time frame में एक अलर्ट आया. हम ये अलर्ट यूज करके हम कितना कहाँ एंटर करना, कहाँ प्रॉफिट बुक करना, कहाँ सेकंड प्रॉफिट रखना, कहाँ स्टॉप लॉस रखना, it will able to analyze. Means I am saying it can be giving around 60%, maybe 50% accuracy with 1:3, 1:4 maximum. That much only risk reward, means the reward you can get it from the auto system. But they don't want to use the brain because yes, it's all about the time matters. They might be traveling, they might not be able to see the war system entire for 6 hours from 9 to 3 p.m. But there are guys who want to make their career out of stock market. They really want to make the money, so they can use this system which is there in the right side. These are all the manual related analysis. Means you can see this one. I can tell you Alchem, right? Alchem में क्या बोल रहा है? 15 मिनट में there is no wave, in 30 minutes wave 2 में है, 60 मिनट में wave 4 में है, डेली में wave 4 में है, right? This is a different. Again 60 minute में wave 4 में red में क्यों है, green में क्यों है? See, this and all I explained in my last webinar. You can go through that. So again I will be explaining. So I don't want to take much more time. So how it will be that just now I told you, right? So earlier we have used a 20 megapixel camera. Now I am using a 64 megapixel camera. So that you can see this one. Consider a red color wave which is I drawn. It consider maybe a daily time frame, and blue color line which is consider maybe 30 minutes time frame, and what inside if I want to draw here, and pink I am drawing. So this may be some other wave, right? In a lesser time frame में, right? वो स्टॉक नॉर्मली 5 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम में बंदा मोबाइल में देखेगा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक देखेगा, बस उतना ही, right? He don't know what happened from where the stock is coming, because आपका स्क्रीन का साइज कितना है? 5.5 इंचेस, मेरा स्क्रीन 7.2 इंचेस, उससे ज्यादा कोई भी मोबाइल नहीं रहेगा मेरा ख्याल से. आई यूज मैक्रो MI Max 2, ऐसे 1.2 इंचेस का डिस्प्ले रहेगा. मे बी आई कैन सी दिस मच, बट आई डोंट नो हाउ, कितना से देखना है स्क्रीन को, राइट? फ्रॉम हाउ मेनी टॉप से देखना पड़ेगा और कितना बॉटम से देखना पड़ेगा, नॉर्मली पर्सन कैन नॉट एबल टू सी, right, in a live market. For that reason, so this will be market analyzer will helpful, right? Shrikant, this wave a Alchem वाला बंदा 30 मिनट में wave 2 में है, ये bottom buying में है, right? 30 मिनट में wave 2 में है, and 60 मिनट में wave 4 में है, right? यहाँ है, and another daily time frame में wave 4 में है, a bigger time frame you could consider. यहाँ है, like that it can able to understand. See, it's not about I can give you this information in 1 hour, so it takes much time, because you have to understand why this green color, red color is there. You have to go through the wave characteristics of each wave. Wave 1 कैसा पकड़ना है, वो सच में wave 1 है कि नहीं, on which characteristics you are telling this is a wave 1, right? Why it is differentiating in a different time frames, why it is showing the same Alchem consider करो 800 रुपए या 1000 रुपए वाला, I am giving example. Consider a Alchem, though the price is constant, maybe 800 rupees आप बोल रहा है, but ये 30 मिनट में क्यों टाइम फ्रेम में बोल रहा है, मीन्स वेव 2 में बोल रहा है, 60 मिनट में वेव 4 में बोल रहा है, वो भी रेड में और ग्रीन में है. मीन्स यू कैन, ये टेलिंग दैट यू दिस गाय इज टेलिंग डेली में बाई करो, 60 मिनट में सेल करो, 30 मिनट में बाई करो. But price so common in every time frame, the price is same. That's the reason. So we have given the training to the many guys that we are giving the respect to wave के ऊपर हम एक घंटा लेना पड़ेगा, right? So then you will be understanding how the characteristics of the wave, then how to analyze, right? Now I will be explaining, like first of all thing that मैनुअल में एनालिसिस कैसे करना. आप मेरा जो मैसेजेस में जो मैं डाला है, वॉट एवर आई मेंशन इन माई ग्रुप, यू कैन गो थ्रू द मैसेजेस. इफ यू हैव एनी अदर क्वेरी यू कैन पिंग मी. I can guide and support, not an issue. I am having n number of materials, n number of videos which are there in the manual. I can share with it. But believe me guys, it's a waste of time, because I have gone through all those things which really waste of our time. So nothing is waste in our life, but thing is that you need to spend more time to understand. And if you keep on understanding from maybe top to bottom से ये जो वेव पे लेके आके अभी आपने ट्रेड लेना चाहता है, यहाँ से मे बी कंसिडर यहाँ से वेव लेना चाहता है, बाय द टाइम दिस यूर ट्रेडिंग टाइम विल कंप्लीट, राइट? 320 होने के बाद वो ट्रेडिंग बंद हो जाएगा. अगेन बाय द टाइम यू मे बी थिंकिंग मार्केट विल ओपन एट गैप अप एंड अगेन विल बी सीइंग, राइट? This is how funda goes. So right, I explained a market analyzer, right? So अभी market analyzer में इतना वाला है, श्रीकांत आपने सच में अच्छा बोल रहा, story तो मस्त बोला. But thing is that how I know that this alchem 30 minutes से wave 2 से wave 3 गया. Can you see this many things in this sheet? How can you see this, right? Nobody, no person can be seen this many scripts, right? In a single glance. That is the reason. Can you see this one more box? This is the alert box, right? ये alert box में कैसे रहेगा? I will show with one example also how this alert will look like. 1 minute. Yeah. You can see this one. NSCI means Nifty में on this date. It is an old message. ये जो बोल रहा है Elliott वेव 5 मिनट में वेव 2 में है, मीन्स वेव 1 से वेव 2 जब रिवर्सल हो गया, I got a message that so in a alert box that this is going to be turned from wave 2 to wave 3 and wave 3 to wave 4, wave 4 से wave 5 कैसा भागा. I could able to grasp in a second. जिसने मैं बोला ना धोनी का स्टंपिंग कैसा रहेगा हमारा टेक्स्ट मैसेज में. So in a quick decision you can able to find those sticks, right? So I have given many things, right? Here I told you, right? I got a message. I am showing one more example. LT ने बोला मॉर्निंग 9:15 को ही ये Elliott वेव 4 में है, right? You can see my screen, right? So ये जो बोला ये LT मॉर्निंग 9:15 only I come to know that this is in a Elliott वेव 4. ये देखो अभी वेव 3 में है, वेव 4 में आया. मेरे को पता है, मेरा सिस्टम ने बोला चलो वेव 4 में है, चलो वेव 4 में रहे तो मेरे को एंट्री कैसे लेना. By keeping 1460 consider, sir, 1470 में buy किया. I booked at 1490. What's the matter if I get it in an alert like this by keeping the lower stop loss, and I know how to trade, how to validate, and how to understand is such में wave 4 है कि नहीं. Because if everybody is having this tool, everybody will become a करोड़पति, right? उसके लिए श्रीकांत जरूरत नहीं है, 15 दिन का ट्रेनिंग जरूरत नहीं है. Everybody will buy this tool and they will become a millionaire, right? It's not like that. See, it's about you are having the vehicle, but how to utilize that vehicle to reach your destination. Without practice of the vehicle, you cannot drive it, right? For everything, even the master is same. Out of in the class, 60 students are there, but how only one guy will come into the first, like how he is getting the records, right? The same thing, how you much practice, that much you go into deeper, you will get the same accuracy how I am getting, how my team is getting. You can go through my messages, right? I am not sharing that one day जैसा सैटरडे संडे में आके मजा करके वेबिनार में बोल के मजे लेने वाला नहीं. It's like it's people जो हमारा बंदे जो ज्वाइन हो गए ना, I have shared their audio messages. I have shared a Google feedback form how a training is being happening, how we are going to do that, right? How we are doing analysis, how they are getting what you call 80% से ज़्यादा accuracy आएगा. You can go through my this system and everything is mentioned in this one, right? Okay, one thing I want to cover that many people have been asked, sir, how to know that whether you are giving the calls in a different time frame. Just like you don't message me in personal way so that I can clarify whatever your queries are there. Many people have asked it out. I can go through that. Yeah. ये जो मार्केट एनालिसिस में मेरे को अलर्ट आया, मीन्स ये जो सिस्टम देखा और बाद में मैं उसके ऊपर चेक करता हूँ कौन सी टाइम फ्रेम में है और कहाँ एंट्री लेना. बेस्ड ऑन दैट I have mentioned that this will be going from this range to this range, right? I have given one more example. ICICI बैंक जो है, right? ये wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 जो है, wave 4 में आने के बाद मैं बाई करा, right? ये पुल बैक हो गया और ऐसा हो गया, right? Yes. Anything to ask till now? Hope it is clear, right? Before I go through further, if anybody asks any question, have any question, you can ask me. Yes, Mukesh, you have any question?
No, sir. I don't have.
Yeah, आप म्यूट कर लो ना. Thank you. Fine. अभी मेरा ग्रुप दिखाता हूँ. Bit persistent. You know, there are more than 1950 scripts are there in equity market. How Shrikant know that? exactly by 3 o'clock he come to know that a persistent 3400 से 3500 भागेगा, right? And many things, it's not only persistent, it's like about you can see this one, I can go through this. Yes, Nifty में देखा परसेंटेज तो आपने देखा, ये वेव 2 पे है, आई विल एक्सप्लेन. ये 5 मिनट का चार्ट है. See how this lines comes, you no need to draw anything, it draws automatically. This black wala with reference to the higher time frame, a blue wala with respect to the current time frame, और इसमें जो और आ रहा है ना ये लाल वाली, this लाल वाली with respect to the lower time frame with respect to, means if I see 30 minutes में 30 minutes के हिसाब से blue line हो जाएगा, higher time frame में black line हो जाएगा, इससे कम time frame में red one हो जाएगा. It's totally different thing. It automatically draws. You don't need to worry. अभी मेरे को पता है, yeah. Hope this will be helpful for you to more understanding. I know this persistent will move from wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This classical people will know that how means how this move will come. But how that guy knows that this will be moving in this way? A, B, C, and again wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and again pulse completed, and again it is made of A, B, C, and in this wave again it's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this one again you see the consolidation, right? When this will come, means when it will trigger. So इतना यहाँ भी दे सकता था मेरा मैसेज, यहाँ भी दे सकता था मेरा मैसेज, बट ये मेरे यहाँ है मेरा मैसेज क्यों मिल गया, ताकि मैं तुरंत मैसेज डालने के बाद इतना भाग गया. So it's everybody should think, right? So why it is going to be happen? So like when this reversal is comes, right? So this you can able to catch it in an automatic way. I'm not telling you use this tool, you use this system. I'm not telling, but still you are in 2021. You have to go up, go faster, same like how the market is moving. You cannot use the Nokia mobile 1100 mobile right now to understand what is market is going on. You don't have any WhatsApp in that one. You don't have any Google, right? You need to go through that how means. MI आया, बाद में Apple आया, different systems में faster आया, right? Even एक mobile को 4-5 कैमरा आया. So why this many required? They want more accuracy, more beautifulness. They want more faster things. So once I use this tool, I come to know that which time frame में ये persistent ने wave 2 में आया और वहाँ से कितना भागा. I know this is my entry, this is my target. You can see this box. This is a wave 2 box and wave 3 box. मेरा entry ये है, मेरा stop loss ये है, and this is my target. Book किया, enjoy. चलो एक normally एक दिखाया. So I can show many number of examples which have been mentioned in my like NSCI. Right. Yes. You can see here, these are the pullbacks. I have shown these lives in these trades in live. चलो wave 1 मारा, then wave 2, ये box दिख रहा है, ये wave 2 में जोन में आया. I know this completed reversal based on this move. And then I come to know that it is going for higher time frame में इतना impulse के लिए जाने के लिए. Once I got a wave 2 signal, then based on the analysis of this wave and this move with respect to the time frame, and I have made a separate checklist that wave 2 में लेना तो क्या क्या checklist check करने का, wave 3 में लेना तो क्या क्या checklist check करने का. That is mentioned in our training, so that you no need to worry. सही जैसा आया और बाद में आपको टारगेट कहाँ बुक करना. If you are an intraday trader, you might be booking it maybe, yeah, since it is intraday, you can book it here. Consider instead of 5 minutes time frame, it's maybe 60-minute time frame. So each candle will take 60 minutes, right? By the time this 4 candle complete, your intraday will complete. And if you want to take the same trade, maybe after tomorrow means today, means tomorrow maybe after 12 o'clock आपको यहाँ मिल गया. Consider I'm giving example only. And again I got an entry zone at here. Sorry. Entry zone at here, and I will be moving this trade up to the wave 5. Right? आपको देखे तो आपको मिल जाएगा 1 2 3 4 5. Can you see this? Is this thing LH, HL, HH? These are specially designed in such a way that you can understand how the market is moving. Right? Many having the basic doubts. Sir, how I know that the market is moving in a bull trend or maybe bear trend? Simple. You just need to understand. If market is making continuously peaks, means highs, means this is a high, this is a higher high, and this is a higher high and higher high. Right? I will write high. Again, इसका हिसाब से कंपेयर करें तो this is higher high, and इसका हिसाब से कंपेयर करें तो ये higher high and higher high. And if you compare this high with respect to this high, this is a lower high, right? You should understand. And this is a low, and इसका पीछे से देखे तो ये higher low, and again higher low, right? Means simple. ये जो books में definition रहता है ना, when a market is making continuously higher highs and higher lows and higher highs, you can consider this as a bull trend. And whenever market is making lower lows and lower highs, and this is one move, and I'm telling about the bear trend, right? This high. If you compare with the पिछले वाला wave से, it's a lower high, and again this is low and lower low. Simple. आप take a, means if you see this diagram, and you can also tell when a stock is making lower highs and lower lows, then this is called it as a bear trend. Simple. ये जो चीज हम बोलने का जरूरत नहीं है, हमारा सिस्टम आपको डायरेक्ट दिखाएगा. Lower highs, higher lows, higher highs. Based on that only we'll understand when our market is making the higher highs and higher lows. This is a bull trend. Right? This is so simple. It is made in a very crisper so that you can understand. Right? This is how it will go. So I will show one more example. चलो बालकृष्णा. Okay, बालकृष्णा मैसेज किया था. बालकृष्णा या बालकृष्ण इंडस्ट्री. कौन सी डेट पे किया था? September 3rd, 10:30. I will make a time frame. चलो September 3rd में देखा. You can see this pullback. I know this will go in like this, okay? But इतना पूरा डायरेक्ट जाने के लिए तो इसमें और लाल कलर वाले मूव देखा. 1 2 3 4 5 में आगे नहीं भी सी बन गया, वो अलग बात है, वो बाद में एक्सटेंड करता हूँ. You can see this one 9-3 में आपको I have given a message based on this one, so I have given a buy at this place. Maybe either candle start हो गया था, the first hour, second hour. By just seeing here, I have given it. This candle जब बन रहा था, वो टाइम पे दिया था. यहाँ से move, you can see this one 9-3, like 10:30 around this range. यहाँ से this is the low, right? यहाँ से कितना तक भागा? 2500, 2380 से more than 120 points. Was it sufficient to make money from the market? What? Yes. Many people have told, sir, आपने बोल रहा मस्त मजा स्टोरी बोल रहा, I understand. But आप 80% accuracy आया, but if you fail, how much you fail? I will fail only this much. I don't need to worry because I know market में मेरे को 100% तो वैसे नहीं देगा. It will give when it wants to give, it will give quicker. And when it wants to take money from my end, because even other persons also should take money from my end, right? मेरे से लेने का जब भी उनको प्रॉफिट बुक करेगा, नहीं गया तो इतना ही जाएगा, no problem. People will call it as sorry low risk है and high reward है. This is what the funda. It's not about having the stock system in a handy and you have a excellent knowledge. But if you don't have execution skills, even though we will lose the money from the market. For that, two things are important. Can somebody tell me what are the two things are most important? Though you are excellent, though you are very knowledgeable person, still you won't make the money from the market. I unmuted everybody. You can share whatever your ideas. Like, what are the two things are most important to make money from the market?
Sir, I would say risk reward management.
Good. Any other answer? One more.
Money management.
Okay, money management to right. So, okay, half thing 1.5. So another 0.5. Main thing you are missing. See, money management will be useful, you know. This will be useful when you want to trade in an investment side, when you want to do in a swing trading side. Like suppose you are having 1 lakh, you cannot invest 1 lakh in a one right, one stock, so that it will be a problem. So that if it is lost, you will be losing. But there is some other thing. Many people, 95% will lose the money if they don't follow that one. It's उससे ज़्यादा एक है, risk reward से भी एक है.
Position sizing.
Position sizing, okay. Right. अब तो फ्यूचर ले लिया सपोज, चलो ऑप्शन ले लिया. ऑप्शन में तो एक स्टॉक का इतना ही मिलेगा ना, मीन शेयर्स. You cannot take more or you cannot take less. Many people will fail in options. What is the reason? Can anybody tell me? Simple funda. Even I posted in my message to attend this webinar. चलो वो है what do you call trade management. I will explain. Everybody please mute so that it will not get disturbance. मजा आ रहा है? Is it boring? You can tell me.
No, enjoy.
Thank you. So what is trade management? I will open up the secret. Many guys, what they will do, consider any stock, Axis Bank, because my favorite stock. I hope it has to go forward tomorrow. I have very small stop loss, so it will go up. But Axis Bank I have taken. So a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. ये higher time frame में बोल रहा. And lower time frame में, as I told, मैं अभी A place में है suppose, right? This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, it's the time. Sorry, this is the time. This is the price. As I told, use 64 megapixel camera. This is going in this way. What happens? This is the month ending and this is the month closing time. They might be taken. Suppose Axis Bank considers 780, 790 maybe, and they might have been taken 780 or 800 stock price, means option C, and they are thinking that it has to move from here to here. By the time ये जो time हो जाएगा ना, time will kill the money, right? Because each option के लिए it's not about only the delta, it's not about only the moment, it's all about theta, vega, and all other something like delta. Everything will be is required to move a respective option. Though your option is moving, I mean stock is moving from your what you call basic stock, it is moving in equity from lesser price to higher price, but many people will lose the money because of this time decay, right? पर देखने के लिए तो आपको आसान लग रहा है, इतना यहाँ से यहाँ तक भाग गया, बट कंसिडर एक एक कैंडल इसमें बना, टेकिंग इट्स 1 hour और 2 hours टाइम फ्रेम का, सो इट इज ह्यूज टाइम, राइट, फ्रॉम मूविंग फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, इट्स वेरी टाइम लेगा, उतना तक आपने वेट करने टाइम तक और थीटा वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो जाएगा एंड टाइम डिके हो जाएगा, देन ऑप्शन हो जाएगा. फॉर दैट व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, इट्स अबाउट ट्रेड मैनेजमेंट करना है, ताकि आपने यहाँ ले लिया, आप यहाँ बुक करना, एंड अगेन यू शुड नॉट वेट फॉर दिस प्रॉफिट टू कम, एंड अगेन let the stock comes down, and when it comes to the pullback, and again you enter here, you book the profit at wave 5. Okay, this is how you have to manage your option. 780 में लेके बैठ गया और स्टॉक में जो जा रहा है 830 840 तक, मैं फिर भी 780 में ले गया, here your delta will be 1 only, but even for this strike price also delta is 1, here this price also delta is 1. For OTM option, even if you got a 0.7 as a delta or 0.8 as a delta, it will give big money, right? This will be only delta ज़्यादा नहीं रहेगा ना 1 से. So many people know this point, right? If you go through the YouTube webinars, they will come to know what is delta, theta, gamma, right? Everything. So you have to understand which कौन सी strike price लेना और कहाँ बुक करना, कहाँ एग्जिट करना, ताकि आपका ऑप्शन जीरो ना हो बिकॉज ऑफ द टाइम वैल्यू के हिसाब से. दिस एंड ऑल वी हैव कैप्चर्ड इन आवर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, सो दैट इवन ऑप्शन बायर, राइट, he can make the money in easily. That's what is our program efficiency, right? So you can do this one. बालकृष्ण में मैं क्या मैसेज किया था, 2400 looking CE looking good, CMT 77, और बाद में क्या हुआ 144 तक गया, 2400, राइट. सो आई हैव टेकन दिस ऑप्शन 2400, यहाँ ये ऑप्शन ले लिया था, एंड व्हेन द स्टॉक इज एट रेंजिंग एट दिस प्लेस, राइट. ये ऑप्शन ले लिया, व्हेन इट इज ट्रेडिंग एट दिस कैंडल एज आई एक्सप्लेन जस्ट नाउ. दिस कैंडल के बाद ये स्टॉप लॉस रखा, दिस माई एंट्री, दिस माई टारगेट. 70 से कितना गया 140, डबल. हाउ मेनी कैंडल थे, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, इन जस्ट ऑलमोस्ट वेरी लेस देन 12 13 कैंडल से आपको एक प्रॉफिट मिल गया, डबल. You tell me which asset class will give you in just 12 hours of time frame your money will double. Not even equity, right? Even derivatives will be big, but derivatives more. As the reward is increases, your risk is more. Mutual fund में कितना मिलेगा एक साल में? Can somebody tell me how much you can make? You can make the money. How much money can be increased in mutual fund में एक साल में? Can somebody answer? Hello.
10 to 15%.
In a month or in a year or in a day? Yes.
In a year.
In a year, right?
Yes.
And equity में?
Equity में you can expect more than that.
Yeah, it depends, right? It depends. It's plus 100% or minus 100%.
Yes.
Right? Our derivative में, as the risk increases, your option will give that much money, right? But the problem is, it will have a time value so that it will become a zero over the period of time. Your investment is less, I agree, but your what is that? Risk is more. You can increase your capital double, right? So this is how because that is the reason equity में trade करने के लिए you should have a different concept. For SIP के लिए different concept. For derivatives, futures and options के लिए different concept कैसा करना. This under captured, right? This under captured in how to take the pullbacks. कितना कौन सी pullback में आपने enter करना, right? And what else I can show it to you. चलो इसमें इससे पहला I told you, right, in earlier way. ये जो ऑटोमेटिक सेटअप में कैसा काम करना. आई विल गिव यू वन एग्जांपल. Chola Finance 60 minute में Chola Finance. Okay, anything is there. I tell you, it is there in this. Yeah, in this Balakrishna only we are having the signal. I am just keeping the cursor. You can see this clearly. You can see this. I am keeping the cursor on the tier 3 candle. जो लाल वाला signal आया ना उसके ऊपर में रखा. And just I am giving the right click and clicking analysis. You can see here. बस और मेरा स्टॉप There's many things are there. I can give you one more example in some other stuff. Axis Bank. चलो यहाँ वैल्यू स्पाइक आया. देखिए यहाँ वैल्यू स्पाइक आया. What is telling? So you buy it here, buy Axis Bank at this price, and this is stop loss, this is the first target, and this is the second target. जब वैल्यू स्पाइक होता है ना, और ये वहाँ भी आपको सिग्नल मिलेगा. और what the signals actually I will tell you. So whenever the value spike happens, whenever the trend is completed, 1 2 3 4 5 ऐसा वेंट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ना, जब आपको एक अलर्ट आएगा. मीन्स दिस impulse is completed, it is going for a reversal, and whenever the volume comes at here, you got the signal. Whenever a lower time frame में इसमें 1 2 3 4 5 में ये मूव 2 से 3 जा रहा है, 3 से 4 जा रहा है, ये जो टर्नओवर्स है ना, ये जो टर्न्स पकड़ने के लिए आपको अलर्ट चाहिए. बिकॉज मेनी पीपल आर बिजी इन द मीटिंग्स, दे कैन नॉट एबल टू सी एवरीथिंग for 6 hours, so they need this top and bottoms. They want this one, right? They want these things. For that, this system will helpful. Whatever the automatic system में जो दिखा रहा हूँ, एक क्लिक करना है, क्लिक करके this is the entry price, this is stop loss, this is the first target, this is the second target. इतना आसान है. You no need to put any effort. Simple. But इसके लिए भी इतना दुनिया भर का अलर्ट आएगा. I agree. But कौन सा सही है, कौन सा रॉन्ग है, आप वैलिडेट करना. इट्स नॉट अबाउट जैसा आया क्लिक करा बाई किया, ऐसा नहीं है. सो यू हैव टू वैलिडेट कितना एक्यूरेसी ले सकता है. बट आई एम टेलिंग अगेन, दिस वी विल बी कवरिंग इन ए व्हाट यू कॉल बेसिक ट्रेनिंग में. इसमें क्या रहेगा, यूर एक्यूरेसी विल बी अराउंड 40 to 50, मैक्सिमम 60%. एंड दिस रिस्क बार यू कैन सी यस here my entry is 1:1 target, 1:2 target, maybe 1:3 तक जाएगा maximum. But if you see Axis Bank in other time frames, in like manual advanced Elliott Wave में, even I just know I shown whatever the other things, right? NAC दिखाया, Balakrishna दिखाया, and many things. You know, LT also is shown, right? You can see here, this is my pullback. ये wave 2 दिख रहा है आपको? फुल टारगेट. मेरा रिस्क एंड रिवार्ड दिखा है तो आप शॉक हो जाएगा. दिस इज माई रिस्क, दिस इज माई रिवार्ड. अभी बोलो, इफ आई एम एक्यूरेट, I can buy it here, I can keep stop loss, I can book it here. By means I can show this one, right? This box I can show 810, right? मेरा इतना रिस्क से if I get the trade of almost around 1:10, 1:15 as a risk reward, with a more than 70 to 80% accuracy with a immediate alert. जैसा ये wave 1 से wave 2, wave 2 से wave 3 भागते टाइम पे मेरे को ये कैंडल के पास मेरे को अलर्ट मिल गया, how it will be? Won't it give the money? You can answer. Won't it give money? These things you can able to catch in a live, right? So I have shown many things in my channel, right? You can see this one, everything I captured. I am not showing for something that अरे यार मेरे पास इतना system है, but if you really want to make a career out of the market, you go through the things which is really works in the market. Don't go with the normal things like अरे यार जो flap and fold में जाएंगे, buyout breakout में करेंगे. I will show you one comedy. Right, one guy was doing a breakout trade. What is this? Yeah, so example के लिए दिखा रहा हूँ. Like many guys just looting the money for sharing all this breakout. चलो, उन्हें बोल रहा है, वे 1, 2, 3 के लिए बने भागा और एक correction हो गया. जैसा breakout आ गया, he is telling to buy it here. By the time people candle close होने के बाद इधर buy करेगा. 1 घंटा, since it is at 1 hour time frame, right? 1 hour time frame में ये जो डोजी है ना, ये डोजी के पास रुलाएगा लोगों को और भागेगा बोल के डायरेक्ट लेके आके नीचे 4 में रखा. Every breakout is not a correct breakout. जो wave 2 से wave 3 भागता है ना, this is the correct breakout. But ये जो सिस्टम मीन्स 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 में होने के बाद एंड अगेन ही थिंकिंग यहाँ से ऊपर जाएगा वेव 3 के लिए, क्यों जाएगा? ये तो वेव 4 वाला वेव 5 तक ही जाएगा और बाद में इट विल गो इनटू रिवर्स ट्रेंड, मीन्स करेक्शन वे में जाएगा, राइट? आई एम नॉट डिस्करेजिंग, आई एम टेलिंग इफ यू रियली वांट टू लर्न. देखो हमारे बच्चों को सिखाने के लिए कहाँ सिखाते हैं? एजुकेशन के लिए. Can we ask them to join in a normal thing, or they want to be in a means world class systems like IITs, केंद्रीय विद्यालय, उसमें सिखाते हैं ना. Even I am a JN2 guy. I am from Hyderabad. I am a gold medalist in engineering. So I also prefer which is really class in a system, like which is things which is really matters. For that you have to invest on your own. Then when you know this one, then only you can get it, right? So invest something which will make the career in something, right? You have to be in a company, right? Why many people will fail? Though they are having morning सुबह उठता है, मैसेज देखता है और बाद में उनका एनालिसिस से समझ पाया जाएगा. He thinks that चलो मेरा RSI के हिसाब से, you are expert in RSI, right? RSI के हिसाब से you thinking that it will be going up perfect. आपने मैसेज देखा, टेलीग्राम देखा, ट्विटर देखा, एक नया न्यूज चैनल में खोला, वो बोल रहा है बंदा इट विल गो डाउन. व्हाट विल हैपन? यू थिंक दैट अरे यार मेरा RSI ने बोल रहा ऊपर जाएगा और ये जो बंदा नीचे जाएगा. सो इमोशन विल कम. So that is the reason what is most important to go in any journey, whether it's a spiritual journey or economic business journey, maybe share market journey. The company is most important. Which company? It's not like a company like private limited, public limited. वो नहीं है. जो आपका सत्संग है ना, वो people who is around you. Right? हम बचपन में क्लास लेते टाइम पे, मीन्स इफ यू आर 10th क्लास इंटरमीडिएट में आप पढ़ते टाइम पे क्या करता था? स्टडी, ग्रुप स्टडी करता था. So same thinking people will be joined together and they will read and they will grow together, right? The same thing, you have to be in a good satsang. Satsang means अच्छा, सत means it's a true संगा. जो correct संगा में जो आप रहेगा ना, आपका उनके साथ उनका जर्नी में आपको भी लेके जाएगा. वो फालतू टेलीग्राम चैनल में फालतू सिस्टम. If you think that my channel is फालतू system, you just delete, not a button. I don't have any concern. बट जो आपको लाइव में दिखा रहा है सिस्टम सही है, वो बंदा सही है, यू कैन गो एंड टेक द एडवाइस. यू जॉइन इन अंडर दिस मेंटरशिप ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम. देन ओनली कैन सक्सेस. You are having 200 Telegram channels. What one guy is telling something, some other guy is telling some nonsense. Just don't go into that. If you really want to make the career out of stock market, learn which is really making. Why Elliott is good? Can somebody tell me why I am stressing this much? Like why Elliott only? Since I am having the Elliott business, I am not telling that oh आपने Elliott लेना, ऐसा है क्या? So can somebody tell me why Elliott is good in the market? Why not others? Why I am sharing harmonics tool for free? Why I am sharing some other things which are there, which is there with me? Since people are almost selling for 10,000, 15,000, still I am giving for free. More than till now I have given 115 members को मैं harmonic tool दे दिया. मजे के लिए दिया क्या? Can somebody answer why Elliott is only working in the market? You can unmute and speak.
Risk reward.
Yeah, good location. Risk reward, and the thing is that this depends on the emotions, right? Everybody, when you got the profit, you will be selling, right? You will not be keeping the same stock for a lifetime, right? After some period, you have to sell that stock. Then only you will get the profit. And again, whichever any other stock is in a wave 2 and or wave 4, you will buy, and again you will be journeying, and you will be taking the trade to maybe next level, maybe wave 3 or wave 4 में आके sell करेगा. So when you are having this type of systems, which is very less risk, high reward, high accuracy system, that is the reason it depends on the emotions. So when you know what do you mean by emotion, I will tell you. मेरे को पता है this is my entry and this is my exit or stop loss and this is my first target, second target, third target. चलो, I know this move will come maybe at here, and I don't want to be go into this much range. I don't have any problem. So even if you go with this, not an issue. But I don't have a greed actually, so I cannot go up to this much range. It will go, but not now. It will be going in a wave 4 होने के बाद ही जब ऊपर जाएगा. But I don't have any greed when I know my exact profit booking levels, right? I don't have any greed, and I don't have any fear because I have entered at this range, and I know if I'm losing, I will be losing this much only. Then why the fear will come? Then fear is gone, greed is gone, and I know I have traded my plan, and I plan my trade. Two things: trade the plan and plan the trade. When both things are there, then there is no emotion in the market. You can simply play around. How Dhoni will play cricket. Very cool, right? The same thing, you can become a like master in your own journey. That is the reason many guys will not understand why Elliott is working. They want to come out into the market and they want to show off something, but the problem is only one thing. It is going in a different time frame, different wave बना के लोगों को means they will confuse. That is, many people will confuse. अरे यार ये दिखने के लिए तो अच्छा है, but how I should read this one, this blue वाली, green वाली, हम उसके लिए तो है. I am having more than 5 to 6 trainers with us. Each trainer will give you training for 15 days. He will take the personal mentorship. He can guide you. It is a one-to-one session, so that on your system he will be guiding, right? He can understand, like how you are understand. Like I am telling, my train is getting 80% accuracy. How I know that? My मजाक से बोल रहा है क्या मेरा 80% accuracy आया मेरे बंदों को? It is having the evidence-based everything. Suppose if I have given a training to the one person, right? What that guy will do next day morning, once yesterday session complete हो गया और बाद में आज देखेगा. सर ने क्लास बोला वेव 2 के ऊपर, मैं वेव 2 में कितना स्टॉक्स है मैं इसमें देख सकता हूँ, राइट? इसमें मैं देख सकता हूँ, इसमें इतना 30 मिनट में इतना ऑलमोस्ट अराउंड 20-25 वेव 2 में है वो ग्रीन वाली. चलो मैं ग्रीन वाली रहे तो बाई करना. सर ने बोला चलो ओके. 10 स्टॉक्स आपने पकड़ लिया. 10 स्टॉक में कंसिडर इफ दिस इज माई एंट्री, दिस इज माई स्टॉप लॉस, ये मेरा टारगेट है. आपने एक दिन पहले ही पकड़ के लिख के रखा आपका बुक में. जब ये स्टॉक इसके ऊपर ही ट्रेड हो रहा, जितने नीचे तक नहीं जा रहा है, एंड इफ इट इज नॉट हिटिंग द स्टॉप लॉस, इफ आई बाई एंड दिस इज माई एक्सिट. इफ यू नो ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, दिस इज माई एंट्री, एक्सिट, स्टॉप लॉस, एंट्री, एक्सिट, स्टॉप लॉस आपको पता है. आउट ऑफ 10, इवन इफ यू गॉट 8 आर हिट, then you are 80% accuracy. Can you be with this my word, right? How you know that 80% accuracy? Every trainee, they will go through this type of analysis, right? So they understand, okay, मेरे को 80% accuracy आया, then my trainer will give you a full feedback form, right? वो गूगल फीडबैक फॉर्म में फिलअप करेगा, yes I have understand, we will be asking what you have understand, yes I have understand these things. So then we will be reading before going to the next session, because if that guy is telling something in a which another thing which we have not told, so that by which we come to know that okay, this guy is not understand correctly, we will be giving the refreshing session. And then once he got the 80% accuracy, then that guy only told, right, the trainee only told that अरे sir मेरे को 80% accuracy मिल गया, मेरे को next class बोलो, he is giving the consent to me, then only we are giving the training to the next thing. But normally market में क्या मिलेगा, पैसे देने तक मस्त बोलता है, पैसे देने के बाद क्या बोलता है, सर आपका 4 घंटे का ट्रेनिंग हो गया, बाय बाय, मेरे को फोन करना, ऐसा नहीं. It's personal mentorship is most important to become things, right? So that is the reason, choose one thing. I am not telling you choose me. You can choose anybody in the market, but don't go into the false trainers, because they show something and they will not teach you whatever they are doing. I am training whatever I know. I am not a guy like that. मेरे को इतना बड़ा वाला systems है. I am not sure of. I am doing from last 4 years. I am also trainee like you. I am also a common man, so that I have come from that stage. I have been almost invested more than 7 lakhs for the training. Even I have got looted up by many guys, right? So that many people have taken that money from me and they have not trained many things. But these are the things जो है ना, everything which is learned from my end, and we have improved from last 2018 से हम काम करके जो हमारे को अच्छा मिल रहा है, accuracy मिल रहा है, that we are going to share to you. Right? We have made everything in a crisper way so that you can ready to eat. That's it. You no need to again means you have to plant the tree and seed बनने तक रुक के, fruit आने तक रुक के, आप उसको पकाने का ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Simple thing. We are making everything in a crisper range so that you will become a MS Dhoni simple in your own life. चलो मैं SIP कवर कर दिया, so that I have, because almost 1 hour हुआ, so trade management भी cover हुआ. I don't want to take more time, so that SIP के बारे में we have come with some new plan, so that many guys are telling that sir, instead of I want to invest in a SIP every 1 month, I will be taking the trade in equity, so that even if I am not getting 100 and 120% मैंने मनी बढ़ने का जरूरत भी नहीं है, even 50-60% भी मेरा मनी बढ़ गया, if you compare with SIP means mutual fund 20% बढ़ गया समझो. But if you in equity, even if you got 50%, right, it is more great, right? Suppose if you keep the money in a FD and RD fixed deposit में 9.5 years में आपका मनी डबल हो जाएगा. And if you keep it in your money in a bank, it will become double in a 21 years. If you keep it in a SIP, it will maybe become in a 20% के हिसाब से देखे तो maybe almost around 4 years. But if a stock is going in 100%, you can become within less than 3 months में आपका money double हो जाएगा. It all depends on how you want to trade. That is the reason we come up with the equity plan, right? How equity? That चलो अभी इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है, why all people cannot do able to invest in a 1974 scripts, क्योंकि अभी मैं इसमें ऑलमोस्ट 200 स्क्रिप्ट ऐड किया मेरे एनालाइजर में. ये स्क्रिप्ट्स बाय करने के लिए आई एम पेइंग ऑलमोस्ट अराउंड 800 रुपीज टू द NSE ऑथराइज्ड डाटा वेंडर. उन्हें मेरे से 800 रुपए लेगा. सो टू गेट द टिक डाटा मीन्स वॉट एवर द डाटा में भी मिनट डाटा, राइट. फॉर 1974 स्क्रिप्ट्स के लिए मेरे को कितना पैसा देना चाहिए, कितना सिस्टम रहना चाहिए. मेरा सिस्टम उड़ जाएगा इफ आई कीप 1974 स्क्रिप्ट्स इन वन माई सिस्टम. छोटा लैपटॉप तो उड़ जाएगा. दैट इज द रीजन व्हाट वी हैव डिवाइडेड दिस वर्क इनटू 6 एडमिन्स. एक एडमिन ने 300 स्टॉक लेगा, उनका 300 का डाटा उन्हें खरीद लेगा. वो 300 का डाटा उसमें पकड़ के कौन सी डाटा में, कौन सी टाइम फ्रेम में, कौन सी स्टॉक में वेव 2 आया, वेव 3 आया, सो दैट वी आर इन्वेस्टिंग ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ यू, सो दैट फॉर द डाटा. और वो जो डाटा के साथ हमारे को मिल जाएगा ये वेव 4 में है, वेव 3 में है, वेव 2 में है, जब हम एनालिसिस करके, ताकि हमारा जो ट्रेनीज आर हु आर द पर्सन हु वांट टू ट्रेड विद अस इन एंजल अकाउंट. सो वी आर गिविंग दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू देम दैट वी आर गिविंग आवर इन्वेस्टमेंट आइडियाज सो दैट यू कैन इन्वेस्ट. एंड if you got the profit, then only you can share whatever this one minimum service charges, just 3%. And if you don't have interest, even if some loss comes, so that even you no need to pay in that one. So it's not about I am giving you whether you trade is not there, it's not needed. We are also going to trade in that one. We will be showing everything in a transparent way, right? So this plan, if whoever the people are interested, they can ping me. My ID is @waveeasy, right? So you can ping me so that I can guide you how to do analysis, and I can how to go into the depth of Elliott Wave analysis, how to start a SIP in equity market, yes, how to trade in a derivative segment. Everything we are covering in our training, right? Many guys who are there in our training program, they have also joined in this one, so you can ask them how the system is there. I can unmute somebody so that if any trainee is there, I will ask them to share their experience. Who is there? I think Bharat ji is the same Bharat guy. Bharat भैया आपने हमारा ट्रेनी है ना? Because I don't know your mobile number here, so I have shared many things like right. You are my trainee, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can share frank opinions of how the system is there. You can tell that. You can tell to all our friends.
कैसे होता है, कंफर्मेशन कैसे होता है, सब कुछ बढ़िया चल रहा है। और अभी 80 to 85% मैं ट्रेडिंग भी करता हूँ वेव 2 पे, और टारगेट वेव C और वेव 3 एक्सटेंड होता है वहाँ तक मैं करता हूँ, और एक्यूरेसी बहुत बढ़िया है।
थैंक यू भैया। आपने कब ज्वाइन हो गया हमारा ट्रेनिंग में?
मैंने करीबन 15 डेज हुआ है मैं ज्वाइन हुआ हूँ। अभी मेरी ट्रेनिंग कंटिन्यू है, और जब तक मेरे को पता लगता नहीं है कि मैंने पूरा ये वेव 2 का कंफर्मेशन या कैसे एंट्री करना है वो सीख लिया है और प्रैक्टिस कर लिया है, तब तक मैं मेरे ट्रेनिंग से मैं कहता हूँ कि अभी आगे नहीं बढ़ना है। अभी मेरा ये पूरा खत्म हो जाए अच्छी तरह, उसके बाद आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Super भैया, good. This is what the commitment is required. Until unless you don't get accuracy, don't go for the next session, right? This was the simple thing. If you follow basic thing, you will be succeeded in your life. ऐसा नहीं कि
आज भी मेरी ट्रेनिंग से बात हुई तो मेरी ट्रेनिंग मैं प्रैक्टिस करके कोई भी लेसन करता हूँ, वो उसका स्क्रीनशॉट उसको भेजता हूँ मेरे ट्रेनर को, और वो बताते हैं यहाँ ये गलती है, और वो गलती को एक्यूरेट करते हैं वापस, और बोलते हैं उसको 15-20 मिनट का सेशन लेते हैं, उसमें बताते हैं ये गलती यहाँ है, आप इसको सुधारें।
Super. Thanks for your support. So are you satisfied how the mentorship is going to be is happening, how the things is going on? So whether you are understanding, like, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bhaiya. That's what I want to understand, right? Many things are there so that I अच्छा माधवन जी है। माधवन जी आपने बोलेगा, can you tell in Tamil so that you can speak in Tamil language? So how the system is there, how we are working. Can you unmute and speak? Madhavan ji is there? Chalega, no problem. Okay, I don't want to take much time. Many guys are there. I don't want to lose your time. Right? You can go through all the audio messages, how the people have given their feedback.
मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ, जो भी ट्रेनिंग में ज्वाइन नहीं हुए है
भैया,
उसको मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये इलियट वेव ऑटोमेटिक सिग्नल से जो चलता है उसमें हमें पहले से ही एंट्री, स्टॉप लॉस और टारगेट सब कुछ मिल जाता है। यही उसकी सबसे बड़ी एक्यूरेसी है।
सही बात है।
हाँ
सही है, बट हम उसको वैलिडेट करना, ऐसा नहीं कि ऐसा पूरा एक दिन में 50 सिंबल्स आया, 50 अलर्ट आया, 50 में नहीं ले सकते हैं, बट कौन सा लेना, दैट इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट। प्रायोरिटाइजिंग इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट, राइट?
यस सर।
Thank you. Okay guys, hope I covered whatever we want to discuss. You can go through my session in the text webinar in my group so that you will come to know what is manual Elliott Wave, and you can I will be sharing this recording in YouTube also, so that you can, whoever people has missed your friends, you can ask them to go through this session. Yes.
Hello.
Who is this? हाँ
सर
मुकेश
आई
जी
हैव
बोलिए.
वन स्मॉल क्वेरी.
हाँ बोलो दादा.
सर ये मैं 4 आवर्स में कर सकता हूँ क्या? 4 आवर्स और डे में?
See, I can able to tell everything in a 3 hours, not a issue. But the problem
नहीं
is.
नहीं नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये टाइम फ्रेम. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपने ये
हाँ
टाइम फ्रेम
हाँ.
60 मिनट्स रखा है, तो 4 आवर्स में करूंगा तो भी प्लॉट होंगे?
4 hours 16 minutes. देखा आप 240 देखा? 240 ये देख रहा है?
यस यस यस.
चलो मैं अभी 16 मिनट्स टाइम फ्रेम. 16 मिनट्स में तो कहाँ भी नहीं मिलेगा ना आपको. यहाँ मिलेगा. Whatever the time frame you want from 1 minute to X time frame, you will be getting.
ओके.
Everything 120 minutes.
और सर इसमें कितनी?
Just with one click. Just with one click. Just आपने एंटर करो, आपका कीपैड में 120 करो, 120 आएगा.
ओके सर, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. इसमें मैं सारी स्क्रिप्ट्स ऐड कर सकता हूँ या कुछ लिमिटेड स्क्रिप्ट्स ही ऐड कर सकता हूँ?
You can add any number of scripts. Even you can add 2000 scripts. That's not an issue. But your system will support. You should have a data, right? Data. ये जो system है, it is a separate system. It is not connected with the server. It is for this to run this one. You need to view the data from NSE authorized vendor, so that you need to buy the data from every monthly basis, or maybe in a like a quarterly or yearly basis, so that you can go through any vendor.
ओके. 2000 डाटा बाय करने का कुछ सेपरेट रेट होता है कि सबके लिए कॉमन ही रेट होता है?
सेपरेट रेट होता है. देखो, ट्रू डाटा इज चार्जिंग फॉर 50 सिंबल्स ऑलमोस्ट 2000-3000 रुपीज ओनली फॉर 50 सिंबल्स. बट डोंट वरी, we are having the very good vendor, so we are also buying from him, so we can suggest you कहाँ से लेना है, कितना लेना है, so that we will be guiding. Don't worry. Okay. You can ask me questions in personal so that I can guide you.
Okay. What is your good name, sir?
Myself Shrikant.
ओके सर. सर आपका नंबर
एड्रेस भेज दीजिए ना. अच्छा, आप आनंद को भी पिंग कर सकते हैं, सो दैट ही विल गिव माय नंबर.
ओके 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 सर.
थैंक यू. होप आई क्लैरिफाइड योर क्वेरी, राइट?
यस यस, एवरीथिंग सर.
थैंक यू. Fine, brothers and sisters. Yes, भैया, commodity everything will work, but you should give the data. Bitcoin, commodity, जो भी है market में, but thing is that you should have a data vendor for this, so that if you give the data, then only it can plot automatically. Simple. It needs commodity है या कौन सा price है, it needs only the price, right? Everything, even commodity also works on emotion. Bitcoin also works on emotion, right? Even stock also works on emotion. If everything works in emotion, yeah, automatically it will work. Okay.
Okay.
Fine then. Thank you, yaar. Thank you so much. Thanks for spending your time on the weekend. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, भैया. Yeah, I'm signing off for the day. Thank you. Bye.